Hello, Magic players. It's Corn. I'm that corny guy, and right now we are playing One Punch, the One Punch Man deck. The combo, very simple: Devilish Valet, Stimulus Package. If you have at least 5 treasure tokens, you can sacrifice them all, make 5 1/1s, double his power 5 times, and swing for 32, which is pretty darn good. Alternatively, you use Jaspera Sentinel and or Magda, well, mainly Magda, to generate 5 treasures. Sacrifice the 5 treasures to get one of your big bomb dragons, or Goldspan Dragon. Also, just play dragons and swing. I did win one game primarily off of that, where it was just like Goldspan Dragon, right? They board wipe. Goldspan Dragon. Then Inferno of Star Mounts, and I just beat them down with dragons. So, that's also an option. Security Rocks, I'm not too wild about. I don't know what else to put, though. Maybe Jewel Thief? Maybe Jewel Thief. We'll see. Prize Fight might be good. Prize Fight might be awful, though. Like, if I'm not against a creature deck, that's not good. There's no, like, Groll Charm. We can't keep this. I can't keep this. Unless I top deck Magda, this is actually awful. And I don't want to put myself in a position where it's like, oh, top deck this one specific card, or just lose the game. Like, oh, he's got a deck of cards. An unexpected windfall. Fortune favors the fortunate. That flavor text is good. Does this have flavor text? No. What about this? The arrows of the Elvish elite strike as true and deadly as the fangs of the cosmos serpent they revere. This should be an archer. I'm sorry, but that should be an archer. That's a flavor fail. Drop one of the big scores. Bird noise. I may end up having to play the security rocks. Oh no. I think I'm just losing the mono white here. Because I don't think Goldspan Dragon's gonna save me. What? No blocks. Well, this all hurts. I just play the Sentinel and hold out for... I just play the security rocks, actually. Gain a life and put a body down. Probably pitch the Sentinel to the big score, actually. But I think I'm just getting beat down. I think that's what's happening here. Especially if he has removal. Like, this is where Brutal Cathar comes down. And says, like, no, you don't get to have a body blocker. You just lose. See, I'm not crazy about security rocks, but I don't know what else to run. That 3 mana area, the sweeper would have been better there. Alright, well, he can't really swing now. At least for one turn. Oh, yes, he can. Never mind. Sheesh. Can swing with the hamster. I'm holding back enough of his other things that I think it's better to hold back for now. Prosperous Innkeeper. And Jaspera Sentinel. This is rough. Rough first game in the set. And he can give something base power toughness 5-5 with a minor. What's his name? Minsk. Yeah, that can swing for 10 now. It sure can. Alright, stimulus package is the way to go, I think. I'm guessing he kills the security rocks, yeah. At least he loses that. Oh no, stimmy package wouldn't even help. Yeah, we're dead. Ain't nothing I can do there. Even Goldspan Dragon doesn't even help much. Too little, too late. Maybe I cut the security rocks for just some, like, cheap burn spells. Voltage Surge, for example. I think that might actually be right. We're not actually in any of these colors. Damage to each. Let's try that. Seismic Wave actually seems good against mono white. Cinderclasm, I don't know. I have my own cheap creatures. Crush the weak. Not Dragon's Approach, but Dragon's whatever. It's that 4-drop dragon burn all the creatures thing. Draconic Intervention. It's not good though, because again it burns all my cheap things. Burning down the house. Structural Assault. That'd be funny. That'd be really funny, actually. Otherwise, it deals 1 damage to each opponent. Alright. Damage to target. I think I'll drop Kyodai, because he's just too silly. If I get 2 Dragon's Fire and 2 Voltage Surge, that's probably good removal for things like mono white. That way I at least have a couple removal spells to throw around. Also a way to help take off some of the pressure if my opponent plays a bunch of... Oh no, now it's not 5 colors anymore. Oh no! That don't matter. Oh, I'm like halfway done with my coffee. I'm an addict. Hello, my name is Corn, and I'm an addict. I'm not... Like, I am making fun of 12-step programs, but for the people who need them, they really are helpful. I managed to get sober personally without using 12-step programs. I did read a 12-step program book, though, by Russell Brand. I forget what the name of it was, honestly. But I did read it. And he talks about, you know, the 12 steps and how they helped him out of bad situations in his life. Let's go with the old Goldspan beatdown plan. If I get old Gnawbones here, that'd be pretty good. Because that'd be 3, 4, 5, swing with 2 Goldspans, get old Gnawbones, let the damage hit in, use the treasures that I get from old Gnawbones triggers to to get Zeatora and use Zeatora to throw something at my opponent's face. Maybe even Old Gnawbones himself. Seems legit. Yeah. That's fine. He's gonna gain some life. I don't feel very threatened. If he plays the Naturalist and then like a million other runes, then I'll feel threatened. Good thing none of these give reach. Naturalist. This combo shouldn't work. Because look, it says you may pay 1 rather than pay the mana cost. Rather than. Right? But it's acting as though that is the mana cost. He might be able to kill me next turn. If I'm not careful. Let's crack all 5 of these. Grab Old Gnawbone. Get 8 more treasures. Play Innkeeper. Crack those treasures and grab probably Zeatora. And pass. It's another Rune Forge. All the dragons left in the deck are hasty, so... This deck is fun. This is just some good old-fashioned fun right here. Circle of Confinement. What does he target? Magda? Probably targets Magda. Let's grab Inferno. Sure. Sure. I might have put that on Naturalist if I were you. It may not matter. In fact, it probably doesn't. Bam, and he concedes. The dragon plan. Look at this, I had all my expensive dragons. Bam. Old Gnawbone was MVP. No. As usual, Goldspan Dragon. Goldspan Dragon is just a really good card. Magda is very situational in this deck. Magda is insane. I mean, Magda is why I could go get the Hoax. That's a funny name. Oof. I'm gonna keep it and live dangerously. He did reveal that, so he has a burn spell. Or a bounce spell. Well, sucks to suck, but we're against control. Another burn spell. I mean, he's spending his early cards well, you know? Let's play Innkeeper. Does he even bother killing Innkeeper? He just burns me? Dude had 3 Play With Fires in his opening hand. Didn't I already play a land? Yeah, okay. I think we need this for the mana. More than for, for getting rid of something. My turn. My turn. Let's play Stimmy. Does not get countered, oddly enough. Burning down the house. Oh, he does it for the 3/1/1s. It's kind of surprising. My turn. What do I get? At Sushi. So do I Devilish Valet here? Let me think. Because if I play Devilish Valet, and then 1, 2, 3, so that's 2, 4, 8. It's not quite good enough. Oh, if Atsushi dies, that's kind of great, actually. That is actually perfect. So he gets to burn me for 3, but I get to make 3 treasures. We're doing it. We're doing it with the Wombo combo. And he didn't even want to sit around and watch it happen. The hoax. The hoax didn't even... As soon as he registered what was happening, was just like, wait a minute. If I double it 6 times, what is that? So that's 2, 4, 8, 16, 32. Yeah, that would have been 64. That would have been a swing for 64 type situation. We're only 17 minutes in. Let's play 1 or 2 more games. One of them I lost so quickly that it was just like, done. That one was also pretty quick. Dude didn't play any blue cards. Stimulus package with the Valet. We see who's really benefiting from the stimulus package. That's right, I don't know if he registers as the rich or the poor. This is kind of risky, but we'll do it. Why not? Why not live dangerously after all this? I twitch, sure. Play Magda. Hopefully he doesn't have a, what's that called? Shambling Ghast. But of course he does. No self-respecting mono-black player well, okay, that works too. It works against me, so to speak. Oh no. Alright, we're stuck. We are now suffering. So he's in black-white? Seems an odd choice. My turn. Not a land. Another Magda. Which probably eats another kill spell. Well, not quite yet. Okay. Does he use that to grab a plains? I'm guessing he uses that to grab a plains and then Vanishing Versus? No. Sedgemoor Witch. And then removal spell. Shambling Ghast. No removal spell. There we go. Okay. See, I needed the treasure. That's the problem. Yes. What? Submit 0. I have to say submit 0. I'll pay 3. Bye-bye, Magda. Really need to draw some lands. Which means it might be smart to play Big Score or Windfall before Stimmy. Wolf. Nice. Is he thinking about... Oh, he can just use treasures for that. That's pretty neat. My turn? Is it my turn yet? Pretty sure we're losing this game. Probably play Big Score, pitch Windfall. That is the worst land I could have drawn. So instead of that, let's just do that. Alright, well, we're at that point where it's kind of pop off with the combo or lose. Those are kind of my options here. I've only got like 2 or 3 turns to pop off with the combo before I lose. Okay. Basically mountain. I don't really want to Stimmy. I'd rather Big Score. If he has Invoke Despair, then I'm dead. Either way. Essentially. Well, maybe he tries to play around the lair somehow. I don't know. No, he doesn't. I'll take 5. If he has Invoke Despair, I'm dead. Nope. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He can just cast that. Pretty good. Pretty good. Probably not enough to save me. Inferno definitely doesn't. Goldspan doesn't. Let's play the Stimmy. Unfortunately, I'm gonna be chump blocking. I guess I could have played Goldspan there. Although, if I do draw Valet and somehow keep all of this... Okay, he just forfeit lethal. So now I actually have a shot. All I have to do is draw Devilish Valet. Yeah. Only reason I'm in this game is because he decided to let me into it. Let's go to 1. Let's go to 2. Come on. Come on. Just play the thing. And don't have removal. That's my plan. My plan is my opponent doesn't have removal. Destroy all planeswalkers. He's getting back Lolth. That's fine, actually. He's going minus. Yup. Alright. So, 2 things need to happen. I need to top deck Devilish Valet. And he needs to not have any instant speed removal. Those are my options. That is not what happened. Okay. Okay, so now we just lose, I think. Just drop one gold span. Innkeeper's not the worst. Might actually keep me alive for a little bit longer. Trying to keep 5 treasures up. Is there a dragon that gains life? That's my question. If there's a dragon that gains life... I didn't see any. Yup, he draws. Dragons that gain life, MTG. Googling that on my phone as we go. Not in this format, it looks like. There are a bunch of them, but... Trying to keep 5. Because 4 is not quite enough. I'll go to 1. I still have a shot. It's a long shot, but it's there. And if he has meat hook, I'm just dead. If he has meat hook, that's just it. Come on, come on, come on, Devilish Valet off the top. Okay, now, no spot removal allowed. Okay, well, green, green, red. All right. Assuming I get to actually do all these things. Activate only as a sorcery. Dude's got card draw for days, though. He's looking at his Great Hall thinking, like, oh, this isn't instant speed. Even if he doesn't have removal, he can try to draw into the removal. Either way, my eggs are in this basket. Like, it's pump Devilish Valet all the way. That is my one option here. I don't have any other choice. And if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. But if it works, then it works. Alright. Show me your removal. If he starts using Skullport Merchant, that means he doesn't have it in hand. Yep, so he doesn't have it in hand, and he's trying to draw it. Okay, he pretty much has one more draw. So if he still doesn't have it after he cracks a treasure, GG. If he has it now... No! There goes the Devilish Valet. GG. Wait a minute, I'm not dead yet. Wait a minute, I'm not dead yet. Oh, that's kind of funny. Why am I not dead yet? There we go. Meat Hook. Meat Hook does the trick. Meat Hook definitely does the trick. I want to take a look and see if there's any dragons that do gain life. Because I don't think so. I just really need to look carefully at what dragons I have that gain life, if any. Well, any color. I can't really look for dragons that gain life right now. Galagreeters is potentially really good. I just don't feel like spending all these wild cards right now. Tap, gain life. 2, sacrifice it, learn. It's pretty decent. What does Blex actually do? When it dies, you gain 4. I thought I got a workshop. I never got a workshop war chief in draft. That's pretty weird. Glorious Sunrise. No. No. Ravenous Lindworm, Brambleworm. Hey-choo! Titan of Industry. I probably get the mana to cast that pretty often, actually. Mortality Spear. Add red, put 2/+1 counters on one target creature you control. Up to 1. Angel Fire Ignition on dragons. That'd be funny. He's banned. Forsaken Monument. No, there's no dragons that gain life, that's for sure. No good treasure cards for me to run either. Like, I don't think any of these are better than Prosperous Innkeeper. I think Prosperous Innkeeper's probably top tier cheap treasure producer right now. Anyway, I'm trying to come up with things, but that just seems like it's about it. Alright, GG's, I guess. If you enjoyed this content, go ahead and like and subscribe. I've been Corn times 60, the corny guy. Peace out, y'all.